Hey everyone, so this video is going to be a little different. It's not hiking or backpacking. It is how to clean dove meat. So I was fortunate enough to go dove hunting this season, my very first time. Blessed enough to harvest some dove, and really excited about that. It was very fun, very humbling because they're such small birds. So I cleaned bird carcasses for the very first time last season, which was my first season hunting ever, and that was a goose hunt. I was also blessed enough to harvest some duck and once again this season dove. And so it's going to be the same idea. I utilized YouTube to clean the birds for the first time last year. I had no idea what I was doing, but YouTube was such a great resource. So I'm putting this video out there in hopes that it'll help someone who's new to this. I've never cleaned dove meat before since it was my first time harvesting them, but it's going by a lot faster, a lot smoother because they're so small. So to get that breast meat out is pretty simple, and you don't need a fancy knife or any fancy tools or anything. So I'm going to show you my setup and what I have prepared. It's sort of a mess because I've already done a few, but let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Okay, so they're my birds. I have 2 pigeons, rural pigeons as well. What I usually have set up is some ice water just to clean it initially, clean my hands and things, and then another bowl of ice water to just keep them in while I'm cleaning the rest of the birds. I do have a garbage bag that I taped down, some paper towels, and just like a little sharp kitchen knife is sufficient. And then a bag down there to put the rest of the carcass and feathers in. Most of them fly away though, so you can feel where the breastbone starts, and these are small enough that you could just use your fingers to kind of dig into, but I usually start by defeathering it, and they're so small, the feathers are so like dainty, you can just pull them off with your thumbs, and you can see the skin there. I don't mind skin, so I'm kind of leaving them on. Some of these out. You can see it's getting exposed, and you want to go to the very end is what I'm finding, to the very sides, just pulling off all the feathers up this way by the neck and down by the tail. There is a breastbone right in the middle there, and you're gonna slice on either side of them. So this is one piece of breast meat, and this is the other piece of the breast meat. So you're gonna just go along the bone so that you save as much meat as possible. You just kind of slide your knife along the bone all the way down. Kind of pull it off, and there's usually some food in here, so it's nice if you don't cut like it's kind of trachea or whatever, but you can kind of slice out to the side and scrape along the bone to get as much meat as possible, and all the way down. So that's kind of what it looks like. And pretty much you just have to slice along here and get that breast meat out. So along the bone. All the way out to the side. Rinse that off. Okay, so that is the little breast. Where's the, very small, and then you can see that it fit right there. So same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go down that middle breastbone along it to get as much meat as possible. We'll come out to the side. There it is. So you'll be left with the carcass, and we just throw it away so you can see I got all the meat.